Do you think we're ever gonna find a way to get off this star?
I don't know, Pohatu. I don't know.
What is that thing?
It appears to be a comet, headed straight for us.
Look! Narmoto is here. Where is he going?
Narmoto, you have called us here for a reason, you say. That is of utmost importance.
Yes, I have. My brothers and sister, you and I are the sacred guardians of Okoto. For many centuries, our ancestors defended this island from evil. But now, I fear that the peace which we have all fought so hard to obtain may be threatened.
What is this new evil that you speak of, brother?
This mask. I was walking this morning by the shoreline, and looking down, I saw the glint of something unfamiliar that appeared to have been washed up by the ocean. Picking it up, I found that it was this strange mask that I am showing you now. And no doubt by the grotesque engravings on its surface, it must have been formed for a very evil purpose.
I agree with Narmoto. This is not any mask that the great mask makers would have even considered crafting.
Very true, Vizuna. But now, the thought that troubles me is, if this mask was not crafted by the mask makers of Okoto, then who else could have created it? And for what purpose?
If evil will come to us, then we must be ready.
So, they have found the mask. Although my physical form may be trapped in this realm of shadows, one thing is still manifested in both worlds. My spirit. Brother, You most utterly defeated me and all my allies. But in that moment, a fraction of my essence broke apart and was thrown out into the great void, traveling through space and time. You may have control over and look after your own world, but now it is my turn. I will raise forces that will do my will. And with their help, I will create a world in my own image to do only my bidding. I am here, Okoto. I am Makuta. And I have returned.
Child, you are from the tribe of Jungle. What are you doing here?
My friend was showing me the caverns. We were exploring together, but somehow we were separated. I don't know how I managed to make it back up here.
What was your friend's name?
Aisha.
Ayesha?
Since my species was put in charge of creating the Rahi, I will start with them to accomplish my plans. You, creature, shall be in charge of a horde of arachnoids. To unleash chaos on the world above. But first, you must reclaim the mask that I have crafted for you to gain this power. Now go and make Okoto suffer.
It's gone. That thing, whatever it is,
took the mask. And the arachnoids that came from underground, they took so many. The villages are in chaos. The villages suffer. With his last dying breath, Ikimu whispered the words of a prophecy he had discovered. One for the hope of our island in a time of darkness. I believe that this is that time. We will use the mask of time and summon the Toa.
Nui, this place is so beautiful. Thank you for giving this planet life again, and that we have the privilege to thrive in such a paradise.
Come up here to pray?
Yes, brother, to thank Nui for this new world. And to think.
Golly, you've not been like yourself lately. Acting different. Some might even say, strange. Has something been troubling you?
There's this one thought that keeps running through my head. Is this truly where yours, our brothers, and my destiny ends? Or someday in the future, will we be summoned to a place at a time of need? No matter how hard I try, I cannot find the answer. The thought comes back to haunt me.
Only with the knowledge of Matanui could I answer your questions, my sister. Indeed, he has the answers that you seek, and continues to guide us in this new life of ours. But I know that as Matanui looked after the Matoran in their time of need, so will we continue to look after each other.
The trees always look so nice and leafed on. And of course, the rain helps the plants become green again ever quickly.
It is quite a sight, Liwa. But so is that. What do you suppose it could be?
I'm not ever sure. Whatever it is, it's quick speeding towards us. I don't like this.
Duraga, you summoned me here.
Ah, yes. Tahu. A memory from the past has come to mind that I'd like to share with you.
And what is that?
When I was a Toa, in the midst of when I was facing Makuta for the first time, he said many things and tried to persuade me to join his side. But one particular saying is,
quite perplexing to think about. You could have many destinies, he told me. Many times we have the choice to choose and make our own future. But then, all of a sudden, life can take over, changing our plans. Some things are out of our control. Some things are out of our control.
Oh. No. No. What? Oh, what's happening? What's happening to me? Where am I?
I'm sure that you still have many questions, Toa of Fire.
You bet I have questions.
I would answer them for you now, but it's starting to get late. Once we arrive at the village, I can answer them there.
You know, I'm still not entirely sure that I trust you about any of this. Where I am, about who you claim to be.
And I don't blame you. After what you've just been through, the teleportation process, crash, arriving in a whole new world, this must all seem very strange to you.
It does. Strange, yes, but at the same time, eerily familiar.
Wow! I've never been to the bridge that leads to the fire village before. Thanks for the tour. Lovely day, wouldn't you say, Cormac?
It is. The weather's fair, and it's calm right now. So, I'm happy.
My grandfather Kavoda loves when the weather is like this, when the sky is all gray and cloudy and the wind isn't so strong. You're right, it is calm.
Yeah. Although, I'm worried that it's too calm. It almost feels like...
Like what?
like the calm before the storm. Nika. You should get out of here. I'm going to try to hold them off.
But I don't want to leave you! You could...
I know. And I love you. Everything's going to be okay. But right now, you need to run. All right, let's hold them off. We can't let them get to the village. We're leaving. Come on! We should hurry. Quickly! Please sit, Tahu. What questions do you have?
Why didn't you tell me? You were a Toa once. You even faced Makuta. But why keep it a secret? What other things are you hiding from us?
We did it to protect you from knowing things that maybe you shouldn't.
Protect me from what? Knowing the truth? From finding out who you really are?
Tahu, there are events that have been set in motion far beyond your comprehension that you may never understand,
Says the Turaga to the Toa of Fire who fell out of the sky and washed ashore on an island. Vakama, I'm still not quite sure what to think about all this. What you've told me.
Even Turaga, such as myself, have our secrets. You must decide whether you trust my judgment in what I have revealed to you or not. You will know in time, Tahu. You and the others.
Well, who exactly are you? I mean, I already know your name, and you're the village elder, right?
Yes, I am Narmoto, the protector of fire. One of many in a long line of protectors, actually. Our elemental masks and armor have been passed down through the generations, from father to son. I lead the tribe of fire.
Alright. Well, now that I know more about you, I have another question. How did I get here?
To summon you to the island, you and the other Toa, we used a mask. The Mask of Time, we call it.
The Mask of Time.
A long time ago, our ancestors were peacefully going about their evening duties when suddenly a bright comet appeared in the sky. Traveling closer and closer, it crashed to the ground at the foot of a mountain. A few ran over, curious as to what had just made such an impact in the ground close by. When they found it, they saw that it was a rusty orange in color, and also quite burned by the meeting of the atmosphere. Some of the most skilled craftsmen of the time pieced the mask back together, and since then, it has been reforged. We used this reforged mask in an ancient prophecy to summon you and the others to Okoto.
Ancient prophecy? What prophecy?
We don't have much time. Tahu, there is a reason why you were summoned here to Okoto. And I can tell you, but right now, we have to leave. Trust me, Tahu. There isn't much time. Let's get you up off the ground, Tahu.
What?
You heard me.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking. You can do this.
I can't.
Not on your own, you can't. But with my help, you will be able to. Trust me, Tahu.
Thanks. Matanui, what? Why is all of this happening to me? To my friends? I don't understand.
I would be a fool to say that I know the reasons why everything is happening in your current situation. There are things that happen in the universe which are beyond even my control to decide.
Well, then there are no answers, are there? I just thought that maybe.
Answers, yes, but perhaps not the ones you have been expecting. Tahu, I do not have all the answers as to why these things have been happening to you. And I certainly did not cause them to happen. But even in the darkest of circumstances, we can still make the decision to do what is right. This land, this island, has been corrupted by evil. Wouldn't it be the right thing to help these villagers? To protect them from the darkness? I think that in your heart, you know the answer. I trust that you will make the right choice.
All right. I'm ready.